Hello, I'm back again, and I was able to do a fair bit of grinding since the last video. The only thing I haven't been able to get increased fairly by much was the kicking and the strength. Now, the kicking, I know how to upgrade and where to upgrade, it's just not something I've been focusing on right now. I've actually been focusing on my defense and my punching ability. According to this, my defense is actually at its maximum now, so I'm not sure what that quite means. All I know is that sometimes when people hit me, I block more often. I don't know if that's what defense does. I didn't really look at it properly. But what I do know is that in regards to punching, especially the early enemies, is that they can get killed in literally 2 hits. And I've also learned that the small mini bosses that you find in certain areas, they respawn every time. So that's a good way to earn money fairly quickly early on. What I'm currently doing now is I'm in the process of saving up to get the stone hands, because apparently this is something that is almost recommended to get early on, as well as the dragon feet and the acro circus. I can't read that. Yeah. So I'm going to try and get the stone hands at the moment. I don't know what it quite does exactly. I think it doubles my my punching ability. I'm not sure, but I'm literally only like $1 away from getting it, so if I can just beat these guys, I'll be able to get it. Or I should be able to get it. See there, I'm actually, it's fairly easy to pick enemies off in this game, but at the same time, because the AI is actually pretty clever in this game, it's hit or miss literally whether or not they will actually just retaliate with a flurry of attacks. And they've caught me off guard many times where I'll think that I am capable of beating them, but like I will slip, just one little slip up, all they have to do is get one hand on you and they can just completely demolish you without you even being able to fight back. And it happened to me quite a few times during the break. But right now, finally, I can afford these stone hands, and what this does is, I think what I need to do is I need to equip it from the belongings section. So, stone hands, read the book, acquired the technique called the stone hands. That's it. I think I have it in my possession now. Not sure what it does. I think it's got something to do with my punching ability, so I'm going to throw this away when I get a chance. Oh yes, that is perfect. If you can see here, it's just, oh my god, that is absolutely what I wanted. This is perfect. I hope this is not temporary. If it's temporary, then god damn it. But that's just what I need. But I'm just about to die. No, I'm okay. I think I can get away. No, he's throwing me away back into the town. I've still got the money that I got back, I think. I'm not sure, but in any case, I'm going to go into the, I think it's the sushi bar, to upgrade my punching ability, because now I'm capable of doing those attacks. That is just exactly what I needed, because it hurts my, it just hurts to fucking constantly, repeatedly mash the A button, and you feel like you're not going anywhere because the punches are just not connecting, not connecting. It's like, it feels slower, but this thing that I just got is perfect. So I'm going to test this out on one of the mini bosses, which is a guy that's literally just not far from outside of this shopping mall. I can see why this is definitely a recommended thing to have early on. I reckon the deficit to this, the disadvantage, would be you could probably, maybe, I could be wrong, but I'm guessing maybe you can only carry one book at a time. In which case, you would have to strategize what you would have to carry. But maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, I'm pretty new to this game. I'm guarantee that anyone watching this is probably raging at how bad I'm doing, because I am bad at this game. Wow. He went down in one hit. So I've made it to the next town, and I'm going to buy more food to increase my health a bit. It's a little bit low, on the low end. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find some... what's it called again? Egg rolls. In fact, you know what? No, I'm not going to buy any egg rolls, because the reason why is because it's no use to me, due to the fact that my defense is at its maximum and egg rolls provide defense. So I'm not going to use that. I'm actually just going to go into this chemist and buy something to put up my willpower. It's probably not the best item to buy in regards to how much I'm spending, but sure. I'm going to go back out here and fight more enemies now. This is literally just a... Oh, I haven't got enough money now. Oh dear. Belongings. I'm guessing the hashtag suggests that it is equipped. Willpower, stamina, max power is maxed out. That'll do me for the time being. I'm going to go into this next area. I'm going to fight another lad up here. Two lads. Wow. Do you know, this is incredible, because these two were giving me so much trouble earlier on. Like, I was able to do the running punch maneuver and it would defeat them twice, like in 2 hits. Now it's defeating them in like up to 2 hits. 1 hit, like, and they're gone. So the running attack is definitely very beneficial. In fact, if anything, I dare say my punches are better than my weapon attacks. I don't even think I need to use a weapon at the moment. No, absolutely not. My weapon attacks are perfect. So I've earned so much money now. It's crazy. Okay, so let's just defeat these guys one more time. I'm going to go back into the town. And I'm going to buy some more upgrades. And then I'm going to move on to the next part of the game that I'm supposed to go to. While I was on the break between the 2 videos, I actually got the furthest I could get in the game, and it wouldn't let me go any further for some reason. It said something like fighting someone in a park. I cannot fully remember what it was that it said, but I think I know what I'm doing. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it'll tell me again, because enemies respawn and they tell you the same messages again, but I think I've beaten every mini-boss so far around this early area of the game. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into the burger joint. No, not the burger joint. Where is it? Do you know what? I'm actually going to run back to the first town and upgrade my punching a little bit more, because that is just a fantastic ability, this triple punch maneuver. In fact, while I'm at it, instead of upgrading my punching, I might just upgrade my the other thing as well by getting the other item and just see if they stack. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh god. Son of a bitch. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I'm going to go out. I'm out, I'm out. Oh, lucky me. Right, I need to go into this next town and buy some health, because I'm not going to make it. I don't know what any of this stuff does. I can't remember, but whatever. Probably the worst thing I could have bought right now. I don't know what it does, but I don't know anything will do. soup. What did that... I think this increased my kicking ability, so I might as well just upgrade this as well. Oh, no, I'm wrong. It was just my stamina. No, that's not good to me. Jesus, these items are a waste of money. There are better items out there that I can get. Flew up. Might as well upgrade this again. Right, health is maxed out. And I got a few kick upgrades in the process, so what I'm going to do... I'm just going to fight my way back to the previous town. Save up and buy that other item. Ah, fuck it. Might as well get this guy while I'm at it. This guy is literally just... If you let him hit you, you're fucked. Damn it! Son of a bitch. That guy is so lethal. He only has to hit you once, and once he hits you, forget about it. Well, if it's any consolation, I made it back to this town, and... might as well upgrade my punching a little bit more. Just a small bit. I know this is not something anyone would want to watch. Punching's up a little bit. Now, I'm going to go back and I'm going to do a little bit more quick fire grinding just to upgrade my money again, just to get that one last thing that I want. Please don't hit me first. If he hits me first, I'm doomed. Damn it. Oh, thank God. 2 running attacks defeats him. And I'm going to go back, I'm going to do it again. That's 1 attack. And 2 attacks. And he's dead again. So I'm going to literally do this a couple of more times. If I can get away with it. Okay, we now have enough to buy that other book that was in the first town. Wondering what that does. I hope to God that I can equip it alongside the book that upgrades my punching ability, because if I can, then that just makes this game a lot easier to play through. This is not an easy game. So Go back into the Grotto bookstore. Dragon feet, that's what it's called. I think this has got something to do with my kicking ability. If it is, I've got a lot of work to do in regards to this because my kicking ability is not at its best. So... belongings, stone hand, scandal rag. Might as well use this while I have it. Oh shit, I'll lose my willpower. Right, anyway, this one. Dragon feet. Acquired a technique called dragon feet. It looks like I can carry both items. And this does just like the punching ability, it triples my kicking ability. The only detriment to this is the drawback being my kicking isn't exactly that good. Oh god. See what happens when you get complacent. In any case, might as well play through this again and quickly get the third book, whatever that does. Probably something to do with weapons. I would like to imagine it's got something to do with weapons, because that would also be a big help. But so far, punching is very much my preferred method of attack because it's unblockable, almost. Just testing out the kicking ability there. Definitely not worth doing at the moment. The punching ability is much better. I'm hoping that eventually once I max out my punching ability that doing something like this to someone like him, if it doesn't take 2 hits, hopefully it takes 1 hit. But maybe I'm wrong. I mean 2 hits is fine, especially the fact that it staggers him after the first one. So I'm going to quickly run back to the shop and get the final item in the bookstore, and hopefully that will be all she wrote in regards to those upgrades. I can only imagine or fathom a guess that the third one upgrades weapons, but God knows. Here we go. Acro Circus. And I was... no idea. What does that do? I didn't read it properly. Okay, just a quick look on Google, and it turns out that it is a running mid-spin attack or something like that. So I'm going to just... something to do with my jumping attack, I think. I'm not sure, but... oh... It's for my jumping. I don't quite know how it works. I have no enemies to attack, so I can't test it. I don't really want to test it on this guy, but I'll... okay. It does hit him, but it doesn't stagger him as well as I'd like. So, probably not going to use it as much. But, anyway. So, what I'm going to do is find one more thing to upgrade. Well, not one more thing to upgrade, I'm just going to increase my health a little bit by buying a load of honey buns from bakery? Is it a bakery? Oops, I went too far, sorry. I was actually off screen when I was looking at that. I think it's in this shop here. Yeah. This should upgrade. Is it my strength? Apparently this is another item that is very recommended to get early on to carry, so that... whatever. Increases my strength and stamina, of course. Okay, so I think I've done enough upgrading and grinding for the time being, so let's go to the furthest point in the game. And with that said, I'm going to end this session, or this episode, so that it doesn't revolve around anyone needing to fast forward or anything like that, or whatever the case. I'm just spouting rubbish. Anyway. I'm going to go to the next town and I'm going to end this episode right here, and I will see you on part 5, where I will be progressing through the proper game properly without any meaningless grinding, unless I really have to. If I do have to stop playing to grind, I will be sure to let you know, and I won't force it on the video. In any case, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next episode. Thanks again.